Hello, basketball fans. You've got it as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight we'll see Anaheim as they go up against San Diego. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here we go. And it's San Diego to start out. Jokic with it. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Anaheim. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. There's great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And here's Jokic. After Karolinko just buried a three.
That was open.
No good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got 8.
Ingram came into the league with an elongated shooting motion. They're working to tighten that thing up, and he's making some progress.
Here's Malone, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. For 3, Ingram. Good on the triple. He's got 11.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Malone in the corner. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge there.
Bosh, the screen. 6 to shoot. With some arc. And it's Malone with the rebound. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's Ingram on the wing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bosh up on top. Again.
Hey, bro, you
San
already
Diego.
got 200 something.
Bosh showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Now here's Giddey. Outside Karolinko. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. San Diego leading by 5. Ingram outside. Releases from 15. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Ingram's got 13.
You know, we saw this in college from Ingram. His mid-range game, that's a go-to spot for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Ingram outside. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on San Diego so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Kirilenko. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kirilenko's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Anaheim.
And don't undersell Ingram's passing. It's a developing part of his game.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Anaheim trails by 4. Pass to Embiid. There's the 3. Drops in the tray. Aldridge has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Whenever Aldridge hits from out there, that's a huge bonus.
And it's Smith, top of the key. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Ball's knocked loose. Taken away by Kidd. And the jam by Jason Kidd.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Embiid drives in. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
To the inside. Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
And here is Kidd.
Jason Kidd.
And Kidd with the stuff.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome. You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Roy attacking.
Slashing inside with major assertiveness. Roy, a big-time problem when he's getting to the rim like that.
Pass to Smith. And And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. And here is Barnes. He's covered by Kidd. Barnes outside. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Anaheim needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Kidd. Driving in. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. San Diego leads by just 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Anaheim trails by 3. Giddey goes in. Out to Ingram. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. Ingram's got the first field goal of the second half for Anaheim. San Diego moving the ball around. Screen by Smith. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 8.
3 points.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And it's Malone finishing it off.
Wow, making sure of that.
And stolen by Malone. To the paint.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Second personal
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one would give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Outside Kidd. Outside Irving. Back to Smith. Shoots. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. He's got 10.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Malone left side. 5 to shoot. Shot, high post. And the basket by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got the lead up to 1 now for Anaheim. Screen by Smith. Smith on the wing. Trains the three-pointer. Smith's got a pair of threes now here in the third for San Diego.
Kidd is a talented playmaker. He knows how to run sets and generate shots for his teammates.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Anaheim. A 2-point game. Outside Kidd. Smith outside. Fires the 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
That bucket in no time at all. Kirilenko's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ready to fire right off the catch. Excellent shot prep.
And the jam by Jason Kidd.
Now, how about that? The rare power finish from Kidd.
Anaheim trails by 4. A 3 from Porzingis. And Anaheim with another 3.
Oh, in good form from distance.
Smith outside. Porzingis with the rebound. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left in the third. Aldridge left side. And Aldridge slams it in.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
Here's Kidd. He has 6. Smith outside. The 3. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Josh Giddey. San Diego shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw drop for Smith.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Smith. Back to Ingram. Pocket 6. Screen by Smith. San Diego needs to get off a shot. San Diego with another miss. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for San Diego. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Jokic. Smith outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Smith's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for San Diego. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. All right. Anaheim trails by 4. On the wing, Brandon Roy. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Cans it from downtown. Kirilenko's got the lead up to 7 now for San Diego.
Probably one of the best passing big men we've ever seen. Jokic is especially lethal in the pick and roll sets.
Watch out below, driving with some bad intention.
Jokic with the steal. Back to Roy. Aldridge looking for an opening. The 3 doesn't go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
It's good.
Aldridge so good at shooting it as soon as he catches it. Great confidence in his stroke.
Embiid. First personal foul. First team foul.
San Diego leading by 4. Bosch, the screen. He'll put it up there. Got it to go.
Bosch is so good at setting screens and rolling with purpose. He's got quick feet and tremendous agility.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Aldridge, a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Play with it. Now Smith defending. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to San Diego.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for San Diego. 6-point lead. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
Ah, he parachutes in for the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
From deep. Green from outside.
Because he knows how to come through, you know exactly why they go to Aldridge in these spots.
The drive by Bosch.
The team needed a hoop, and Bosch got it for him. No hesitation at all.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. It's Ingram on the wing. Tries it from 19. Oh, the jumper goes.
Ingram, no stranger to having to bury big shots. Looking like a proven veteran right there.
Now Ingram. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now? Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Moses Malone. First personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Brandon Ingram.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Boy, the potential Ingram has is exciting to think about. I mean, a versatile swing man who wants to keep getting better. Keep an eye on this young fella.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Timeout called, Anaheim. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Porzingis. And there's the 3.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Anaheim foul call.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fifth
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
for San Diego. Jason
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Porzingis fires. Buries the deep ball.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Giddey surveying the D. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation.
So San Diego wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against.
Beat the sweat. It's gameplay right there.